Many people have found great blessings through this powerful prayer to Saint Michael the Archangel. Those who have prayed with faith have witnessed obstacles removed, paths cleared, and unexpected breakthroughs in their lives. Saint Michael, known as the protector and defender, has interceded for countless souls, bringing them strength and courage to overcome even the most challenging of circumstances. As you recite this prayer with an open heart, ask Saint Michael to shield you from harm, remove anything that blocks your way, and open new doors of opportunity and grace. Do you accept this prayer? Comment below, "Yes, I accept the prayer." Welcome to Refuge in Prayer, your space for daily faith and devotion. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss our powerful prayers and keep your spiritual journey strong every day. I ask that you take a moment from your day to listen to this prayer until the end so that together we can strengthen our faith and keep the prayer chain unbroken. It is very important that this chain remains strong and continuous so that our prayers are heard and answered. In this prayer, I would like to ask for a special blessing. Leave the name of the person you want to be blessed in the comments and say where you are watching this video from. May Jesus and Mary intercede for us, opening paths and bringing peace and protection. Let us together, with faith and love, cry out for this grace. O mighty Saint Michael the Archangel, protector and warrior of God's heavenly hosts, I come before you with a heart weighed down by burdens, yearning for your divine guidance and intercession. In the quiet moments of this prayer, I open myself to your power, to your strength that stands steadfast against darkness, against all that seeks to keep me from the path God has set before me. As one who understands struggle and doubt, I ask you to stand with me, shield me, and help me find my way through every barrier, every obstacle. In moments of despair, when my spirit falters, I look to you, Saint Michael, for the courage I need to continue. Bring me the resolve to rise above my fears, to confront all that blocks my journey with unwavering faith. Remind me that I am not alone in this, that God's light shines ahead, even when it feels distant. Help me see beyond the present difficulties and trust that each challenge can be a lesson, a step toward greater strength, if I hold true to faith. Saint Michael, hear the cries of a weary soul, familiar with human suffering and yet still hopeful in God's promises. Take from my path those chains of doubt, the fears that bind me, the temptations that weaken my resolve. Break down the walls that surround me, for I believe that no obstacle is too great when we place our trust in the divine. Stand before me as a guardian, as a friend, as one who understands the battles of the heart and soul. In times of temptation, when my heart is pulled from the path, shield me with your wisdom, with your divine insight. Help me to see clearly, to choose rightly, to walk in faith rather than fear. Guide my steps as I navigate through life's trials, and let your light illuminate the path before me. Help me recognize the moments when I need to surrender my will to God, trusting that He knows the way, even when I cannot see it. I ask for strength, Saint Michael, not only to overcome but to find peace in the midst of trials. Help me to be still, to find the calm that only faith can bring, even when the storms of life rage around me. Grant me the wisdom to understand that each trial has a purpose, that each hardship can be a refining fire, drawing me closer to God's love. With each step, let my faith deepen, my hope strengthen, and my love for the Lord grow ever brighter. Saint Michael, intercede for me before God, that He may grant me the courage and clarity to face every block, every barrier, with faith. Let your presence be a constant reminder of the power that faith holds, the power to overcome, to rise above, to find peace even in the face of hardship. In my moments of weakness, let me feel your strength. In my moments of doubt, let me feel your assurance that God is near. Through you, I place my trust in God, that He will not abandon me in my trials, that His love is a shield and a shelter for my soul. I ask that you continue to protect me, to guide me, to show me that I am always under the care of divine mercy. And as I walk this path, may I never lose sight of the hope that faith brings, the promise that beyond every hardship, God's peace awaits. With each step I take, may I feel your strength beside me, clearing the way, removing the obstacles, that I might walk in God's light. Remind me that even when the path feels dark, His presence is constant, His love unending. In your name, Saint Michael, And through the grace of God, I find peace, I find strength, and I find the courage to face whatever lies ahead, trusting in the promise of His eternal love. O Saint Michael, protector of all who call upon you in faith, I turn to you now, humbly asking for your powerful assistance in my time of need. With a heart that has known both joy and sorrow, I surrender to your guidance, trusting in your strength to clear away all that stands in my path. Each burden I carry, each fear that weighs upon my soul, I offer to you, asking that you transform them into stepping stones toward God's light. Help me to feel the weight lifted, knowing that you walk beside me, sharing in my struggles. In the quiet of this moment, I invite your presence into every corner of my heart, every place that holds pain and uncertainty. Shine your light upon these shadows, revealing the truth that God's love is always with me, even when the way seems unclear. Grant me the courage to face my fears, to move forward with a renewed sense of purpose and hope. Let your strength flow into me, filling me with resilience and resolve, that I may walk with confidence toward God's promises. When doubt arises, Saint Michael, I ask for your wisdom to see through its deceptions, to recognize the voice of truth within me. Help me to quiet the voices of fear and worry, to find peace in the knowledge that God has a plan for my life. Let each step be guided by your wisdom, your understanding of the struggles that I face. Give me the courage to embrace each challenge, trusting that every trial is an opportunity to grow closer to God. I call upon you, Saint Michael, to remove the obstacles that keep me from fully embracing the life God has prepared for me. Take away the fear that blinds me, the resentment that burdens my heart, and the doubts that cloud my mind. Stand as my defender, protecting me from all negativity, that I may walk freely in the light of faith. With you by my side, I know that no hardship is insurmountable, that every challenge can be met with grace and strength. In times of weakness, when my spirit feels heavy, remind me of the power of prayer, the solace it brings to a weary heart. Let me feel the warmth of God's presence, the peace that comes from surrendering my struggles to Him. Through your intercession, may I find the strength to carry on, the courage to face each day with hope and resilience. Let each prayer be a bridge to God's grace, a reminder that I am never alone on this journey. As I pray, I feel my burdens lifting, my heart becoming lighter, as I place my trust in God's infinite wisdom. Saint Michael, grant me the patience to endure, the wisdom to learn, and the faith to believe that brighter days are ahead. May each moment be a step closer to the peace that God has promised, a reminder that His love is a constant in my life. Let me hold on to this hope, knowing that every struggle has a purpose, every hardship a hidden blessing. Guide me, Saint Michael, as I navigate the uncertainties of life, as I seek to overcome the trials that weigh upon my soul. Let your strength be my support, your wisdom my guide, and your presence a comfort in moments of doubt. May I find in you a friend, a protector, and a beacon of hope, reminding me always of the power of faith. Through your intercession, may I feel God's love more deeply, His presence more clearly, and His peace more fully in my life. Help me to let go of what no longer serves me, to release the fears and doubts that hold me back from experiencing God's love fully. With your guidance, may I walk forward with a heart open to faith, a mind clear of worry, and a spirit uplifted by hope. Teach me to trust in the divine timing of my life, to know that God's plan is unfolding with each step I take. In this trust, may I find the courage to face every challenge, knowing that I am supported by both heaven and earth. Saint Michael, you who stand at the gates of heaven, guarding the souls of those who seek God's mercy, I ask that you protect me as I walk this path. Shield me from the negativity that surrounds me, from the doubts that linger in my mind, and from the fears that try to pull me away from God's light. Let your protection be my strength, your presence a reminder that I am loved, that I am safe, and that I am guided always by God's love. In moments of sorrow, when the weight of the world feels heavy upon my shoulders, lift me up, Saint Michael, with your compassionate embrace. Remind me that I am not alone, that my struggles are known and understood by a higher power. Help me to find comfort in God's love, to trust that even in my pain, there is purpose, there is grace, and there is hope. Let me lean on you in these moments, feeling the strength of your protection and the peace of your presence. When the future seems uncertain, when I cannot see the way forward, grant me the vision to see with the eyes of faith. Help me to trust in God's plan, to believe that He is leading me even through the darkest valleys. Let me feel your hand guiding me, your wisdom leading me toward the peace that only God can provide. In this faith, may I find the courage to take each step, knowing that I am supported, protected, and loved. Help me to embrace the present moment, to find peace in the here and now, knowing that each day brings me closer to the fulfillment of God's promises. With you by my side, Saint Michael, may I live with a heart full of gratitude, a mind free from worry, and a spirit lifted by hope. Let me cherish each blessing, each lesson, each moment as a gift from God, a reminder of His constant love and care. As I face the trials of life, may I feel your strength in my soul, your courage in my heart, and your wisdom in my mind. Let each challenge be met with faith, each fear overcome by trust, and each doubt quieted by hope. With your guidance, Saint Michael, I know that I can face anything, that I am never alone, and that God's love is always with me, leading me toward peace and joy. In moments of quiet reflection, may I feel your presence, your reassurance that I am cared for, that my life has meaning, and that my soul is protected. Let this peace settle deep within me, a reminder that I am loved, that I am guided, and that I am strong in God's grace. With you as my guide, may I walk this path with faith, with hope, and with a heart open to all the blessings that await. Saint Michael, thank you for your protection, for your wisdom, and for the strength you bring to my life. As I walk this path, may I feel your presence beside me, a constant reminder that I am not alone. Through you, may I find the courage to face each day, the strength to overcome every obstacle, and the peace that comes from knowing that I am always in God's care. In the shelter of your wings, Saint Michael, I find refuge, I find comfort, and I find peace. With you as my protector, may I walk forward with a heart full of faith, trusting that no matter what lies ahead, I am safe in the hands of God. Thank you for your guidance, for your love, and for your unwavering presence in my life. Through your intercession, may I find the peace, the strength, and the courage to face each day with faith and hope. In God's light, in His grace, I place my trust, knowing that through you, Saint Michael, I am always protected, always loved, and always guided. Saint Michael, I turn to you once more, seeking the warmth of your guidance as I face the unknown. In these moments when my heart feels burdened, remind me that God's love is my foundation, an unbreakable source of strength. With every step I take, let me feel the security of your presence, a reminder that I am not alone, that each challenge is met with divine care. Help me to trust that all things, even those I do not understand, are part of a greater plan designed by God. Grant me, Saint Michael, the grace to release all worries that cling to my soul, to let go of the fears that keep me from God's peace. As I surrender my burdens to you, may I feel the gentle release of each weight, knowing that through faith, I am lifted above every obstacle. Let me see each moment of hardship as an opportunity to deepen my connection with God, to grow in trust, and to feel His compassion reaching into every part of my life. May my heart find solace in this surrender, knowing that I am always watched over. In times when I feel weak, when my spirit is troubled, I ask for your strength to fill my soul, to be my anchor. Remind me that God's grace flows through every trial, providing wisdom where I see only confusion and peace where I feel only worry. Help me to remain steadfast in faith, to let each struggle transform me, leading me closer to a life filled with purpose and hope. With you by my side, I believe that I am capable of facing whatever life brings. Thank you, Saint Michael, for the calm that your presence brings, a reminder of God's promise to carry me through every storm. With you, I find the courage to face each day, knowing that my heart is held in divine love, my path lit by faith. Let your strength be my comfort and your guidance a light that dispels all darkness. In your protection, may I rest easy, trusting that my steps are secure and that God's grace surrounds me, always. As I close this prayer, I am filled with gratitude for your unyielding support, for the peace that faith in you and in God brings to my soul. May I carry this assurance with me, a shield against doubt and fear, a reminder of God's infinite love. Saint Michael, I entrust myself to your care, confident that you will guide me to peace, to strength, and to the unwavering hope that only God's love can bring. Amen. We thank everyone who listened to this powerful prayer until the end. May God hear our plea, blessing and protecting each one of us, today and always.
Additionally, I invite you to watch the video recommended by YouTube, as there is always something valuable to be learned and shared on our spiritual journey. May the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, be with you today and always. Thank you again for your presence. May God bless you and your family.